Hello and welcome. Sorry about being late, but every time I schedule one of these, it seems like I have something that delays me. Internet this time went down in the middle of everything, and I just lost track. Was out today in the city, traveling about, and you can feel the difference. People are trying to get back to normal, but you can feel the difference. But even if you going out is better than staying in, get out. There's um, there's a lot of things going on in the world, but everything centers around a one main story: the virus. The virus is the story. It is the only story. It is the only story. And it's Thursday, May 14th, all day, and I realize the irony of the fact that I'm giving the news the day and the date so late in the day, but while it may be the end of the day for the day dweller, it is the night dweller's morning. So, hello, night dwellers, and good morning to you. Be safe in your travels. Tomorrow, 85 degrees. That's going to change things. 85 degrees tomorrow. 85. That's a lot of degrees. That's more than 84. That's less than 86. 85 degrees. It's going to be hot. It's going to be real interesting how we deal with the heat in our new normal here. It's going to be real interesting. Ah, yes. And now for the section on our entertainment critic. There's nothing on. It's all crap. Watch Me TV. Even before this, there was nothing on. It was crap. Watch the old cells. You know what kids need to do? You need to curl up with some Perry Mason and get your heads on straight, and some Dragnet and some Adam 12. You don't have to go back that far, but really, people find comfort in the shows that were around when they were young, and that's where your comfort is. Find something that makes you feel comfortable. Entertainment, music, reading a book. It's all like comfort food. It helps. Do something that helps. General news. Let's check in today and see what our bullshitometer is doing. And yeah, there we go. It's still it's moving along. It's pinned. It's broken. So yeah. I did a little peeky at the news, and it's still the same crap. People don't know what's going on, and they're trying to pretend they do, and they're trying to pretend they have some grasp on it that they don't. Well, the reality of the situation is we don't know what's going on, and we don't know how we're going to deal with it, and we're trying to adapt to it. But this constant murder movie they show us on the anger box, I call it, it's out of control. We don't know what's going on. We do know some stuff that's not working, but we're learning it. Everything's, has a lead. Even stuff they say they know, a day later, it's not true. So we're learning. What was gospel yesterday is rhetoric tomorrow, and it gets picked apart. I do know that I have learned in watching this that I don't. I'm not a party person. I'm not a race, a color, a creed person. It's just I just can't take lying and stupidity and the disingenuousness and just the lack of civility. And I expect more. We can do better. We really can, and we should try to. Meanwhile, back in the old Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, still chaotic. The shore's opening up. The beaches are coming open. We'll be able to go to the beaches. So what you'll have a bunch of extra pale people from lack of sunshine down on the beach, getting overwhelmed. And I imagine it's going to be like It's going to be like spring break, but for the elderly and angry people. It's going to be like an old person spring break down there. I think people want to get out, but they are not ready to deal with each other's attitude. I think I see a lot of problems there coming. I got nothing to get on the soapbox about because I've been on the soapbox about pretty much everything. On the soapbox quite a bit. The weather's going to hold up. It'll be hot tomorrow. Be careful. Gauge yourself for the heat. Don't go out there and dehydrate yourself or whatever. Pace yourself. Uh, you're born anew unto the earth tomorrow, and you go out into the sun and enjoy yourself. I saw a guy today driving down the road. He was by the sidewalk, and he was holding a sign said, "Money for bills, please. I can't make my bills." And not a bum. He was just a guy out there, just a guy that was one step on the slope away from the rest of us, or most of us. And if you get away from the screens, these things, you'll find that there's a lot of troubles out there. There's a lot of bad, there's a lot of good too. Um, keep in touch. Keep in touch with the bad so you keep your perspective, but embrace the good. And move forward with that. And I'm I just forgot that get comments. Yeah. Um, I get distracted by the comments when I put them up. That's why I don't put them up. I don't notice till I see them. Uh, and yeah, it's 85. It's summertime. Nah, I don't want the heat. I don't want the heat. I'm gonna get extra grumpy about the heat. I do not want to be the heat. Quarantine is one thing. Hot in quarantine is another thing. I don't like air conditioning. I don't want the heat. If the heat will get rid of this virus quicker, I'm all for it. But I don't want the heat. People are already getting really shoddy with what they're wearing out there. I'm watching people step out a couple feet outside their houses. They look like pale mole people, and they're wearing, there's people wearing the last thing they got on earth. Is wearing the last thing they got on earth. You see people. I mean, I'm waiting to see people in high school cap and gown or their wedding dresses stepping out of their houses. They've just lost touch with reality. It's like, woo! And, you know, uh, you got to keep it. You got to keep it together. You got to put yourself together. You get up and you pick an outfit out. You get up and then go through and they go, yeah, I'm gonna go with the black today. Maybe like a softer midnight black. Gotta make a decision, you know. I mean, I'll blow your minds at some point. I'll get on here. I'll put on a Hawaiian shirt or something that just freak you the heck out. Um, but yeah, enjoy the weather. It's supposed to be an okay weekend. We are going into summer. The people that aren't even looking outside, and the yes, embrace the suck. One of my favorite phrases. That is embrace the suck. That is the ideology of the over 50 person. It's like shut up and embrace the suck. The And I'm being reminded to think of the age of the people I think to. I do think of the age. I purposely make references that they don't get unless they've got old souls. I don't attempt to make references for outside of my age group because I suck at it. When people try to make references and they say, "So, do your kids like those Dave Matthews?" And stuff like that. It's like I hear people saying all the time, "Stay in your wheelhouse, pops." The the So it was something I'm forgetting. Age thing. Something I wanted to say. I always get done these and I forget something I just wanted to rant into, and it just didn't happen. Well, either way, you guys have a good night. Again, going to do the talk. I'm just trying to coordinate the time. I want to get like 3 or 4 of you on different opinions, and we'll talk about something big. We'll talk about something like Second Amendment or the whole Corona thing or something like that, and get a couple be together, a couple opinions. But you guys, either way, enjoy yourself, and hopefully you have a good day and you have plans for the weekend. I don't even know what that means anymore. What plans for the weekend means. Um, Hopefully you have something where you're going to do something different. I don't know what these things mean anymore. The whole world has changed. But I will talk to you soon, and thank you very much.